What's up, guys? Nick V here, and welcome back to my video series titled How to Create Glitch Photos and Videos on Android. And this video is part 2, so we'll be covering glitch animations and videos using only Android apps. In case you're looking to create glitch photos and still artwork, be sure to check out part 1. Also, I'm going to create another video on how to upload your glitch videos to Instagram stories, Facebook stories, and Snapchat stories. So be sure to check that out too if that's something that you're looking to do. All right, so with that being said, let's jump right in. All right, guys, so we're going to get started here. First things first, I'm going to show you guys the apps that we'll be using. All right, so the first one you'll recognize from part 1 of this video. This app is called Glitch. Again, it's this one right here. So be sure to download that. Next, we are going to be using one called GlitchFX. Going to be this one right here. And then the last one, V2 Art Video Effects and Filters. That one right there. So be sure to pick that up, all right? All right, so let's open up our Glitch app. And with this app, we're going to be doing first animating photos with GlitchFX, and then I'll show you guys how you can edit your videos to include GlitchFX. So, all right, so I'm going to hit the camera icon at the top right to load our image. I'm going to select one of these unedited photos. All right, and then hit this hamburger menu and scroll down. You're going to see animation all the way at the bottom left. You're going to hit that, and then you see the frame 0. So basically, for every frame or for every little effect that you see animate in real time, it will create a frame for you. So just to kind of get started here, I'm going to hit VCR. I'm going to hit this VHS one and do something kind of like that. Or maybe just set it something like around there. And then I'm going to hit, let's do chromatic. And I'm going to let that go a few times. Maybe like that. And then at the top right, you're going to want to hit the forward arrow. All right, so it's going to load. And these are all the frames. So I had about 100 frames. Okay, 79 frames. But I'm actually going to turn off the ones that I don't want and just start these effects when I start to see that chromatic effect come in. So it's going to be like right here. So from 54 to 79 is going to be my effect. I'm going to hit the forward arrow again. All right, so that's what will be exported, GIF or MP4. Just generally, MP4 is going to be a better video format. The speed is kind of fast. I'm going to tone it down a bit, maybe a bit more, like that. Yeah. All right. So when you have something you kind of like, you can just hit the save button, and it's going to start exporting that. All right, video saved. All right, guys, so let's check out what we made. I know this app kind of saves the video in weird places, So you may need to open up your file manager and search the word glitch, but hopefully it'll just show up in your gallery or photo roll. So here's the video right here. I'm going to play it. All right, so as you can see, a pretty cool, simple, easy glitch animation for your photos. Uh, this video is 4 seconds long, so keep in mind that the minimum video for Instagram, I think, is 3 seconds. It may even be 5, but I'm pretty sure it's 3. And if you want to have this video in your Instagram stories or Facebook stories, there are minimum length requirements for that as well. But 4 seconds should be cool, and obviously this is going to loop on Instagram. All right, guys. So let's start editing video footage. And I know in the previous example with the animations, I just did 2 effects, but I encourage you guys to mess around with a couple more effects and just see what you like. You could even save those effects and then open them back up in video to create double layers of glitch animations. And I might do that with this example, but let's start with our video footage. So you're gonna want to click video all the way at the bottom, and then it's gonna say to press the video icon at the top right to load your footage. All right, so I'm gonna hit load from gallery, and I'm gonna select some video footage that I recorded for the sake of this example on my phone. So this is just raw video of myself that I took with my phone camera. And the way the video editing works in this app is it's going to show you the first frame, and you can only select. Okay, so first of all, the red effects you cannot use, but everything else you can use, and you can only animate one effect at a time. So I'm gonna hit ghost, and I'm gonna apply just a little bit. And the way this app works is that unlike the animation, this one won't animate in real time as you see it. You basically have to set the effect on the first frame and then render it out. And when you export the final video, the app handles the animating for you for the entire clip. So I'm just gonna leave that right there. As you can see, I have ghost and video selected. Then I'm gonna hit the forward arrow. And if you try to have multiple effects, um, the app just picks one of them. It might pick your most recent one, or it might pick your first one to render out. But like I said, what you could do is render one effect with this video, and then open that back up in this app and add another effect on top of it, so you can keep animating multiple glitch effects on your video that way. So this is rendering right now. It's putting together a frame by frame timeline, like you saw for the animation example. And this is going to be done here in a second. This video is like 7 seconds long. I recommend keeping these under like 10 seconds or under 15 seconds. Because longer videos are going to take longer to render, and you're going to end up with larger video file sizes that could cause trouble when trying to upload to like Instagram stories. So here's the frame by frame timeline. You can see like the whole clip with the effect applied. I'm just going to hit the forward arrow, and it's going to show you an example of the effect right here. So as you can see, the app does the animating for you. I just set the effect in the general area I wanted on the first frame. You can adjust the speed and stuff, but I'm going to leave it as is. Then just hit the save icon, and that's going to start saving. Okay, so this might take a while, so I'm going to speed this up. in editing so you guys don't have to wait the whole time. All right, the video is saved. Hit OK. You can close that out. All right, so let's see our creation. Let's go to gallery. And there it is. All right, so that looks cool. And now I want to animate a little bit more. So I'm going to open it back up in the same Glitch app. I'm going to go down to video. I'm going to load that clip I just made. All right, so now I'm going to do some pixel sorting. Let me just add a little bit in there. Something like that. Forward arrow again. Let that do its thing. I'm going to speed this up again so you guys don't have to wait the whole time. Okay, so here's the frame by frame stuff. And I'm going to hit the forward arrow. Here we have a preview. So as you can see, it has the pixel sorting applied with the previous effect that I saved on there. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm going to leave it as is as far as speed goes. And then I'm going to hit save. Let that do its thing. I'm going to speed this up again. All right, the video is saved. So let's go look at the final product. And like I said, this app has a tendency to save in some weird places. So if it doesn't load up in your gallery, try restarting your phone and it might show up, or you may have to go into your file manager and search the word glitch and then move the file to a download folder or something that is more accessible for video files. But here's the video right here. And I'm going to hit play. And there it is. Both effects on that video. And I'm going to play it again. And there you go. All right, so that's how you use this Glitch app to make animations and videos. I'm going to show you guys a couple other apps that I like to use with this stuff. All right, so the next app I'm going to use is called GlitchFX. And I used a couple glitch video apps before deciding on this one. And honestly, a lot of them have like the same effects, but I found that this one had a lot more effects and they were cheaper than other apps, and they didn't. And this app doesn't have like a watermark you have to pay to unlock. But anyway, so I could select some of my previously edited video files, but for this demonstration, I'm just gonna select my unedited raw camera footage, and then you can trim the video here, but I want to use the whole thing, so I'm gonna leave it as is and hit save. All right, so here are a bunch of options for, okay, yeah, so ads, of course. Here are a bunch of options for glitch effects, and like the first maybe like 5 or 10 are free, and then you have to pay like $2 for all the other ones. I think it's a pretty good deal. But let me just like show you. So when you click them, it'll overlay it, and you can use the slider to adjust the opacity of that. If you want to go back, you can hit that back arrow and just start experimenting with things that you like. And again, the difference with these is that they are more like animation overlays, so they don't necessarily adjust the video itself. They just put like another layer of animation on top. which is different from the other one, but it's still kind of cool, if you use it the right way in like a creative way, and it's fine. Um, and when you select, an effect, it may need to download it for a sec. But there's a bunch here. Feel free to use whatever you think is going to be cool. And again, if you want, you can stack 2 or 3 of these on top of each other if you just keep exporting and reopening and exporting and then reopening. All right, so I'm gonna go with let's just say like that one. All right, yeah, let's just say that one for example. Even though I'm not a big fan of it, but when you find one that you like, hit save and let that render. Speed this up a little bit. All right, so there's the video. Another cool feature this app has is like coloring effects, which I'm not like super big on. You can also unlock a bunch of other ones that might be better. But just so you guys know that this app does have the option for color adjustments too, if you want to do that. But that's pretty much it for this app. When you have your final one, let me go back out all that. When you have your final video, saved, just click OK Share, and then another ad, and then just hit the gallery icon, and it'll save it to your gallery, and we can close that one out. All right, so let's go check that video out. Go to gallery, and okay, so here it is in my gallery. I'm gonna hit play. All right, and there it is. So the last app we're gonna check out is called, here it is, V2 Art, video effects and filters. This app is in like horizontal views, but once this gets started, you want to go to or you want to hit start process, choose movie, and again you can pick a previously edited video file or your raw footage, but I'm gonna select the last clip that I exported with the other app, and there's ads, so you can just close that out. All right, so most of these effects are free. Some of them are paid. Most of them are like color adjustments, but there are a couple that are cool for glitch type stuff. Pixelation, the CRT, VCR is a paid one. This old TV is a cool one, and there's a bunch of mostly color effects, but there's some other kind of cool effects here. All right, but what I'm gonna do is go to the old old TV effect, and I think that looks cool. So I'm gonna hit save and let that render out. All right, so even though this is horizontal, the video file itself stays vertical, so don't worry about that. But once you save it, the video's already saved to your gallery, so you can just close that out. All right, let's flip this back around and see the final video. All right, there you go. All right, guys, so that's how you can create glitch animations and videos using only Android apps. I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.